Soft guy era has women abandoning feminism. So we now have videos of women who are turning on feminism, turning on, you know, the community, the sisterhood. There's videos of black women, tons of them now, with that, they speak borderline Ebonics or just straight up Ebonics. They have chest tattoos. It's not one of them, it's many of them, and they are trying to claim like they are feminine and they're trying to say the right things and trying to pander to men. It's sad. It's really really sad. So after soft guy era has now begun to take off, you have a lot of women who are basically trying to shout out masculinity and make men great again, and call and shout out to the boys. And yeah, guys, this has them running like hell. This has a lot of women running like hell because they're like, okay, well, that crap test is over. We need to slide out of this one, because realistically speaking, anyone with any reasonability knows that how this was going to end. You know, I explained that we've gone through stages. We went through the stage of men trying to figure out what a woman's problem was. We're done with that stage. We're in the solution stage now. Now men are actively working to solve that problem, and women are frightened and petrified just over something that started out as a joke. All right, they are literally trying to have these videos take. They're taking these videos down. They're having videos just with the term "soft guy era" in the title. Men discussing soft guy era. They're flagging these videos. They're calling them hate speech, where men are saying the exact same things that they were saying all along. Let's jump into this video right now. I found a video by another channel, and it was actually by Kira Lawton, and I'll link her channel in the description. I find this to be very interesting because now you can see how women are reacting to this even further. Suddenly, it's a shout out.
This is a shout out to all the hardworking men who wake up every single morning, no matter how they're feeling, no matter if they're mad, sad, stressed, weak, tired. They wake up every day, get the job done, get the results, because that's what matters for a man. Okay? It's hard for a man. It is a hard world for a man. And for them to wake up every day and still do it, y'all don't get enough credit. Y'all do not get enough credit. For you to wake up every day and to constantly be working, constantly be proving yourself as a man, to constantly be challenged by other men, by other prideful men, and then prideful women on top of that, masculine women who really try to manipulate these men. Like, kudos to the men who don't let that get to them. Kudos to the men who know how to navigate being manipulated. Kudos to the men who ignore the pride in the other guy. Kudos to men who don't stick their chest out and try to act like a cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay? Men are masculine when they don't let their emotions contribute to what they're doing. You don't let emotions dictate your reactions. Your reactions are more controlled when you're masculine.
So this sounds like she's also going after the Sigma guys now. Many of you may say, what Sigma? Well, the whole alpha male thing is dead. People are completely done with the whole alpha male thing. Nobody gives a damn about the alpha males right now. A lot of the soft guys in the soft guy era are calling that out too, saying that the whole masculine bullcrap is done too. Men are not out here trying to play this whole I'm tough, I'm this any game anymore. Men are basically like, it's about self-care, self-preservation. I'm taking care of myself, making sure my fingernails are done, make sure my fingernails look good, my toenails look good, make sure my skin is lotion, my hair is fresh, everything about me is clean. It's about taking care of myself, make sure I'm getting enough sleep, I'm eating well, I'm taking my vitamins. Life has been very, very difficult these last couple of years, focusing on other people, focusing on women, not doing that anymore. I'm starting to go to the doctor again, get things checked out, get that blood pressure in check. I don't want diabetes, so I have to work on that to make sure my heart, get that cardiovascular system checked out, make sure that Make sure that heart disease is not going to be a thing for me because I know it runs in the family. And this is what's going on right now with men. This is what's going on right now with men. Okay, the money men would be spending to take women out on dates, that money is going into Bitcoin and the stock market. So basically, men are basically looking out for their futures, not the future of women, not the future of a family. They're looking out for the future of themselves. This is the crazy reality. So women are not getting that money anymore. Well, all right. And as you can see, these women are panicking. They're panicking out here. Shout out to the men. Men are shouting out to the women. So why are they shouting out to us? Men are done with this reality. Men are done with this society. If a man wants a woman, he's going overseas to find one. All right, he'll find a woman who's fit, feminine, and friendly overseas. It's not that there are not good women in America, but like someone said very well, for every one good woman, there's 20 good men chasing her. It's done. It's really, and now you have all of these different women out here trying to pretend like they were good women to begin with. No, you weren't. No, you weren't, sis. Like I said, there's so many women who have chest tattoos. They can't even cover up the chest tattoos. They're out here speaking Ebonics, a lot of these videos claiming that they're good women, and it's the bad women who did this, and the bad women need to be punished, and they're happy to see the men standing up for themselves because the good women like them, they've been saying this for a long. Good women like you, bro. You can't even cover up your tats. You can't even you can't even speak English normally, man. Like seriously, the girls overseas that their English is their second language. They will outperform you on standardized testing. Like what the hell is going on with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
Man has aggressive tendencies, but he only uses them when he needs to. And that's what being a masculine man is. And a big shout out to all the hardworking men who don't let the emotions get to them. Because it's hard. It's hard. Women manipulate you. We all manipulate you. Your mothers manipulate you. Your sisters manipulate you. Girlfriends manipulate your friends, co-workers, random people on the street, grocery cashiers. Every woman tries to manipulate a man and use him to her advantage.
Y'all, they're turning on each other. They are turning, guys. They are turning on each other. See, before you wouldn't even see a woman saying this. She probably has a little bit of autism. She just said, we manipulate you. Your mothers manipulate you. Your sisters manipulate you. So basically, she's putting them all on blast. This is some real crazy stuff. They are turning, guys. The sisterhood is in a free fall right now. Okay, they're in a complete free fall, and the whole I don't care. It's not working this time because the men are going around calling them dusties and brokies, and women have no comebacks for that because they are dusties and they are brokies. They have no money. All right, to try to bum food off men. There's this thing called female dating strategies. They have entire Reddits of this where they get together and come up with strategies for taking advantage of men. Mm-hmm. This blowback was a long time coming. Like I said, as a result of the manosphere, guys, this is only going to get worse. All right, men age like wine, and the manosphere is becoming like a fine wine. All right, we're not even halfway there yet. Let me just make it very very clear about the manosphere. We're not even halfway there yet. The manosphere, in terms of maturation, we're not even halfway there yet. We're literally at that stage where it's beginning to really manifest and become a really an insane. It's crazy already what's happening, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, it's insane what the manosphere is going to become because the power that's already happening because every man from every different country. I have one guy, I always talk about how you have every man from every country checking in, India checking in, Brazil checking in. I had one guy that said Guyana checking in. I said, what? Guyana, Guyana checking in. Okay, like guys, this is how bad it is here right now. Guyana checking in. All right, I've had these Guyana checking in, Jamaica checking in. Like you have every cat and dog and rat in every country of the world checking in, and they'll let you know exactly how these women are in their countries too, and if they're misbehaving down there. Women are in some real trouble. Women are in some real trouble because a lot of the Brazilian dudes have been checking in constantly, telling us, "Don't come to Brazil. The women over there are a bunch of feministas. Don't go over there." All right. You have men checking in saying that from the Philippines, that the Philippines say that the Sims are over there running wild and creating problems over there. And the Filipinas, these women, some women who grew up in a piggery and they didn't really have anything growing up. These men met her when she was in a piggery. They're acting like they're Miss America, like Miss America right now. Oh, you're Miss America. Okay, well then you're gonna see us leaving. Okay, you'll see us leaving. Like that's goodbye. Like bye, because we're not coming to the Philippines, or if we're there and you're bringing this attitude, then we're gonna leave. You go right back to that piggery because a lot of y'all can't manage money. Okay, like this is the reality right now. Like women have to be very very careful. This is not a game. This is what men have always done. Whenever society has become toxic for men and does not appreciate men, it's no longer a place where men can sustain themselves. What do men do? They walk away. They leave the women and the children behind. All right, because if the women become toxic and they can't take the children with them, they just walk away. They abandon everything. This is what men have always done. They gather up and they walk away. Okay? If they can find a few good men to cut, if they can find a few good men, they'll roll with a few good men. If they can't, it doesn't matter. They'll still walk away. This is what men have always done. This is guys, look at the black community. Look at what these black men did. All right, they said, "I'm going out to get some milk," and now it's happening. It's becoming an American way. There's stories all over the place of men of all different ethnicities just going out to get some milk. Going out to get some milk. Women are using websites to track these men down because more and more men are just walking away. Just walking away. They're like, "Yeah, I'm going out to get some milk," and they just never come back. And their wives are like, "What the hell is going on here?" Like they're not getting divorces. They're not doing any of that. They're just disappearing on these women. All right. This is the reality that women have created for themselves, and no one's crying for them. No one's crying for them. By the way, guys, don't forget I have another channel called Angry where I discuss gaming, anime, geek stuff, nerd stuff, real world stuff, and whatever else interests me. You can go and check out the channel, subscribe to the content, subscribe to the channel, support my work. There's a link to in the description of the video. If you're enjoying this channel and you want even more Angry Guy content, you can head over to the Men Walking Away channel where I post daily videos. There's a link to the Men Walking Away channel in the description of the video. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel, support my work. What do you guys think regarding everything we discussed here today? Soft guy era has women abandoning feminism. It's pretty crazy, I think, but it was coming because right now, like I said, we're past the what is her problem stage, and men are problem solvers. So we're now in the solution stage, and that's why women are going ballistic. Let me know your thoughts on everything we discussed here in the comments. We'll talk about it there. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, Men Walking Away. And cheers.